Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel. My name is Tamara, T to the Y to the M to the A-R-A. Alright, today we're going to see what's going on in your energy. This is a general reading for the collective for Sagittarius. If you'd like a personal reading, please check out beingtamara.com at the link in the description box. We're going to see what's going on and we're going to see what message that spirit had for you. Prior to reading, I just was channeling. Somehow I saw a moose and a clown. And I'm like, what? What does that mean? That is just random. A moose and a clown. So I don't know if you live in Alaska, somebody that's watching this video who might pick up on this, or you saw a moose today or something significant might be something in reference to a moose might be significant to you in your life. I don't know if you went on vacation and saw a moose or something, or you see snow, because I see a snow right now and I see a moose walking in the street. Or I can tell you what that symbolizes. And also the clown. The clown, either you just recently went to the circus or dressed as a clown for Halloween. And both of these things to me symbolize, a clown symbolizes like luck, entertainment. Maybe you're a humorous person. You have a lot of jokes. It also speaks of being playfulness and having a lot of talent, because clowns are very talented. We're just going to call it spade a spade. Clowns are very talented in their actions and what they do, entertain people. So maybe you are the clown of your family or the people that you're surrounding. You have a lot of humor or a secret or a hidden talent. And also, clowns sometimes represent luck, because you know you'll see a clown on the casino on the slot machine at the casino. And with seeing a moose to me, let me see. I want to see what a moose represents. Let me look this up. Just want to see what they come up with, because I know a moose to me is like wisdom. Strength, wisdom, endurance, and resourcefulness. So that may be important to you. Strength, wisdom, and endurance is what came up. And this also speaks of like good fortune and abundance coming in. So there we go. Sag, with you being ruled by the planet of Jupiter, you always have like abundance and wealth surrounding you. Even if you may be sitting in a bad season in your life, you still can attract that energy to you, because you are ruled by the planet of Jupiter. And that's the planet of expansion and growth and just money. Like Jupiter is ran by the planet by Thursday. So Thursday, you better blow you some cinnamon in your door, do you some money rituals. That is the day. People who are ruled by the planet Jupiter tend to have a lot of luck. And sometimes people are wondering, like, how are they always, like, things just seem to work out for that individual? And I'm sitting here dealing with this, because Jupiter is the planet that's ruled by luck. All right, let's see what's going on. Spirit, who... Please allow the person that's meant to hear this message today, and use me as a vessel to speak love and truth. All right, let's see. Who do I have here with me? All right, I have the Liberator coming out. And you are a person who is freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. Okay, so we see you growing and elevating. You're releasing all negative thought patterns. You want to operate out of positivity. You just, maybe you're just that person in your energy or in your light or in your circle who tends to see things from a positive aspect. Or you just want to be in this energy of just remaining positive throughout all the hardships that can come with life. And then it says you're freeing yourself and others from outdated beliefs. So I'm saying this as far as even just like changing your generations. You're freeing your family line by doing something different. Maybe you're going to be a first generation millionaire, or whatever you're doing is something different than what your family have done in the past. So whatever you're doing, it's like it's freeing yourself. You're like releasing all these strongholds. You don't want to stay tied down anymore. You don't want to deal with any outdated beliefs. Let me see what else we have going on. I feel like I see a lot of determination surrounding you. You're a determined person. Whatever your goal is, you're a very determined person. And you stay focused on the end goal, so that way you can achieve it. And this is why you tend to have a lot of success surrounding you. Okay, and then we have the Pioneer that came out next. You have a passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Didn't I just say that? Look, didn't we just say that? I never even saw this card before. Like, this deck is new. I probably worked this deck maybe last week or 2 weeks ago. Passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Then this is why I just said this part about you freeing yourself and others from outdated or outmoded beliefs. And you have a passion for doing and creating things that have not been done before. Like, that's somebody who just take charge. You're a natural born leader. Like, this is your birthright. You're naturally born to lead. And I get this energy that you're a person who don't like to follow everybody. You do your own thing. And this is why people who tend to not follow everybody tend to be a leader, or they have people following them, because you're like a trendsetter. This isn't all Sagittarius. This is whoever I'm talking to who resonate with this message. The person I'm talking to is a liberator and a pioneer. That's who I'm talking to. What else? Who else do we have out here? Midas or miser. An entrepreneur created ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. There go that money. There go that money I was talking about, because you ruled by the planet of Jupiter. So the person I'm talking to could be an entrepreneur, or you just like creating things. You work with your hands. You work with your body. I don't know if I'm just talking to somebody that's a painter, chef. I don't know. You do hair. Whatever it is, you just create. You like creating. You like staying in this energy. And because you're in this energy and being naturally yourself, this is why whatever you touch grows. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who is a jack of all trades, who could do several different things, especially being an entrepreneur. Sometimes you have to be the manager, the cook, the chef. You got to process the receipts. You have to balance the checkbook. Like, you have to do a lot of different things. And with you being this entrepreneur or this creator, you like sharing with other people is what I'm getting. And you have a passion for sharing whatever this is that you create. The reason, and with you creating whatever it is that you're working on, this project, whatever energy you're in, with you creating and sharing it with others, this is how you're able to free other people, because of the knowledge that you're sharing or the project that you're working on. I told you, like, I keep seeing this thing. I see a person walking in my mind, in my intuition. I see a person walking with a lot of people following them. I don't know if you have a social media following, or if you are a humanitarian, or somebody who stands out there on the podium and just speak and people listen. Are you an artist or an author or something where you're telling your story or you're speaking about something, and then people are following you and they're listening to you because they never heard it the way you're explaining it, or the way you convey a message. And this is why people tend to look up to you or admire you. You have that Midas touch. That's that green thumb. And then I also have a person who is a scribe, preserving knowledge and information. And then I just say that about the artist or the author. You have a lot of knowledge. Some of this knowledge is even sacred. You have a lot of knowledge and a lot of information. So with you sharing this knowledge and information with others in an entrepreneurial way and being creative about it, and you being passionate about it, if you are passionate about something, people tend to be passionate about what you're passionate about when you explain it in the correct way. Because you have the opposite. If you are a person working on a project and you're like, it's not going to be successful, I don't know if anybody's going to buy it, then nobody will buy it and it won't be successful. So with you being passionate about what you're creating, you're going to have people passionate about this as well, because like attracts like. Whatever energy you're putting out there is what you will receive back. So if you're being passionate about this project and you're saying, hey, this is why you should buy this book. This is the best book. It's going to help you grow, elevate, this and that. People are going to purchase it and support it. Not everybody. It might not be your family members, but it's somebody out there that's interested in whatever you're putting out there. Whatever you laying down, somebody's going to pick it up. And this is going to help free yourself. It's going to free yourself. It's going to free other people. It's going to help liberate y'all. And it's even going to go as far as liberating humanity. Because when you like leave an impression on somebody, you're going to leave here. This vessel is going to leave here. The energy never dies, so your soul will still be here. But your legacy is going to leave something behind. So when you're creating all these different things, it's your legacy that's left behind. I keep saying right now the sheep, like, don't be a sheep. Like, I'm getting the energy like you're not a sheep. I keep saying that, like, I see a sheep and a wolf. You're not a sheep, so you don't easily blend in. I feel like everybody is walking one way and you're taking this path and walking the other. I don't know if you ever seen that mime before. Mime. But while everybody's taking a path and walking one way, you're walking the other way. And this path was carved out specifically for you. You know how long it took to create a you? to, like, for your parents to get together, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, and all your ancestors to create you, to carve out the path that you have to walk in order to bring this change. I don't know. We have the next, like, MLK president. Maybe I shouldn't use certain people as an example, but I don't know. We have the next person, Messiah or something, that's on this video, that's watching this. And I don't know if you're aware of the energy that you hold with the Liberator, Pioneer, Midas Touch, and the Scribe being out here at the same darn time. And the fact that you are renewing your mind by releasing negative thought patterns. That's all it starts is with the mind. All it takes is just changing your mindset. And that's the start. Because once you change your mindset, it's up from there. We also have the Destroyer out here, releasing what is potentially destructive and preparing for a new life. Yes, preparing for this new life. It's time. It is time. As you're sitting here in Sagittarius energy, you're in your energy right now, Sag. So not only are you releasing negative thought patterns, but you're releasing what is potentially destructive. So it's like, hey, if you're not going to go on this path with me, then get out my freaking way. And if this is not going to help me grow, then I don't want it. You're releasing anything that is potentially destructive to stop you from, because if you keep the end goal in mind, you know how to pick away certain things that just don't align with that end goal. Who else? The priest. We had a priest out here. Facilitates spiritual commitments and serves as a channel of spiritual energy. So you are a priest as well. You are a priest. So then you're connected with your intuition. Like you have your own practices. I don't know if you do rituals, but you have a strong practice or something that you do with your ancestors, or that you do with God, the creator, or whoever you believe in, source, universe, whoever you believe in. You have a strong spiritual commitment and spiritual connection. With having this connection with the spirit, not only are you serving them, but you're serving yourself. You're honoring yourself by honoring the spirit. And this is how you're able to connect so well and channel this energy. I don't know if you're a person who can get taken over. I don't know if you ever heard of this, but you know, in church, you go to the front altar call, you'll get taken over by the Holy Ghost, or you can get mounted by spirits. Whether you take, I don't know, mushrooms or something, if you take something, even without taking something, I feel like you can channel. I don't know if you're aware that you could channel energies and get mounted by spirits. Like you could feel a spirit coming in, or you see spirits or something. I see somebody talking to spirits or seeing spirits. With this serves a channel of spiritual energy. You know, there are spirits on the other side who sit in who have not completely crossed over. I don't know if you're aware of this. Sometimes you got to tap or stomp 5 times and say, go to light, go to light, go to light, go to light, go to light. If you see a spirit near you and you just want to release this energy, you feel like something bad is on you, tap 5 times or ground yourself or stomp or clap or something and tell them to go to the light. But I feel like you're a person who sees spirits. And you can channel these energies. And sometimes spirits naturally attach themselves to people who are open to channel them, because some people have not gone to the light. And unfortunately, some of these spirits can be low vibrational, some of them can be high vibrational. So I'm not sure which one you may channel, but I feel like you are a person who channels spirits or can see energies, sense them. Maybe you see auras. You can pick up on energies, even with being empathic. Somebody walking in the room and the vibration change, you sensing it. That's picking up on energies. That's spiritual energy. Everybody can't do that. Some people chose to come here, reincarnate, and be on a low vibration. Okay, we have the guide that came out. So also, again, you are a person who represents nature of the divine in life and in yourself. So you are a guide. You came here and reincarnated to be a guide for others and to be a guide for yourself. That's that tapping in with that intuition and trusting in your intuition, connecting with your spiritual guides, connecting with yourself. Maybe you see the messages, you see the synchronicities, you see the numbers. And maybe you have a high connection with nature, a strong connection with nature. I don't know if you're a tree hugger or you take care of the planet. You don't like the litter. You taking care of the animals. I don't know if you ride with Peter or whoever, but I feel like you have a strong connection with like with nature or with animals in general. Maybe you have a cat. You recently saw an owl or have owls in your house or something, because I see an owl here. I don't know if you like candles in your house to connect with spirit. But you are strongly connected. I'm speaking to somebody who's strongly connected with the divine and knows their own power and their own energy. And then lastly, we have the rescuer. You are a person who provides strength and support to others in crisis. And you act out of love with no expectation of a reward. So you also have this rescuing energy. You're not afraid to, like, if somebody need $1, you'll give $1 to a person on the street, or a person who, like, I don't know, somebody's house got caught in a fire or something happened. You aren't afraid to help out. You have the rescuer energy as well. So you love helping out without expecting anything in return. These are the energies that's either coming to you, or you currently possess these energies. And this is the person that I'm talking to today. You are a powerful individual. You surely are. All right, Spirit, what else do we have? First house, which is the self, and then we have the outlook and dreams. Okay. Okay, I'm getting this energy like you're a visionary type person. You have a strong outlook with the ascendant energy, strong outlook on life, the way you see things, your look or perspective is just different. You see things outside of yourself, like you can see the whole or bigger picture of certain things. And here we go with that aura. You also can see auras. So I don't know if you picked up on that or you've been studying that, but you can pick up on people's energies. You can pick on people's approach, how people are approaching things, how they feel about things. And you have this energy where you make a strong impact on people. People can feel when you come to going, whether you in their life or not in their life, or they still think about you when you're not in their life, because you make a strong impact on people that you touch. It's because of your attitude or the way you express yourself. Almost like you walk around with a mission statement that's a part of your life. I believe what I believe. I'm going to say what I say. I'm going to do what I do type of energy. Like you have a strong, whatever you're passionate about, you hold to that. Give me more on this, Spirit. We have the Hermit, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You have this strong energy about yourself, with the Hermit coming out with going within. You believe that a person should go within for the answer. You don't look outside of yourself, but go within for the answers. I also get the energy that you can read other people's hurts. You can read their pain. You know if somebody is struggling with something or having a hardship. And it's because of your outlook and the way you view things. And that's why you have this healing energy about yourself. You can naturally go and help a person out. You have no problem with helping a person out. There's another card here. I ain't even see that. You got the first and the third house. This is why you have that liberator and pioneer energy. Because you know to go within for answers. You know that it's from... Things happen because of your mindset, the way that you think, and things start within. And it's all about taking actions and being accountable for your own actions is what I'm getting with this Hermit. And like I said, you get this energy where you can see others' pain and you can tell if somebody is sitting out here struggling. I feel like over time you have learned that holding on to pain is not going to hurt you. It's like hitting your head against a wall and expecting somebody else to feel the pain. You realize that's not helping. Because sometimes people can move on with their life and you're still sitting there holding on to this pain. So that's why you learn, hey, you have to let it go. There have been times where you have been down and out, but the only reason you came up out of this is because you went within. And you had to take a look at yourself. I feel like you took a look at your childhood. You took a look at your childhood, your upbringing, your surroundings, your environment. And you realize, like, if whatever's going on is whatever I'm reflecting out. The Hermit card reminds me of the shadow self, going within to find out. And also just connecting with spirit in general. What else, Spirit? We have the third house energy that's coming out, and this speaks of like your thought process, your speech, how you handle certain situations. I get this energy with the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Cups. I get this energy like you've been burnt so many times where people say things that they really don't mean. And because of this happen, with you being burnt so many times or dealing with a lot of deception or trickery from people, this allows you to go within, to isolate yourself and connect with spirit. Because you almost felt like you put too much into other people, that you should have been putting that into spirit. That allowed, spirit wanted you to see the truth behind the situation. They wanted you to see the truth behind the veil. And wanted you to know that, hey, put all your emotions into me, you can trust me. And that made you connect to the spirit even more, because of the times that you had put your emotions into so many other situations and you were let down or felt stabbed in the back. Because of these situations, it gave you a new outlook on life, or it gave you a new reason, or it allowed you to process things. I feel like the way you look at social media, the way you date now, the way you spend your time outside, the way you handle social environments or your surroundings, the type of discussions you have, the way you communicate with people is new because of this new outlook that you have because of what you went through in the past. You realize that sometimes people speak a good game. Swords is about communications. People can speak a good game, but it's not what's on the outside, it's what's really on the inside and what they really mean. I feel like you can connect with that energy. You can read through certain facades. I feel like you can see, you're the type of person who can see behind, your perception is just different. You can see behind the lens, behind the social media posts. You can see behind the flashy shoes. Cause on here I see like a camera and shoes and all that. Like you can see behind the shoes and the flashy shoes and the camera and what people post. And you know that there's the side that people put out there, and then there's the real person. There's the self. And you like to connect with people's self. And the only reason you're able to see things from this perspective is because you went into isolation. Because the first card out here was hermit mode. Once you pulled your emotions back and you looked around, and it was, hey, it wasn't many people around, it was just you. And you went out into nature underneath the tree, or connecting with nature, or connecting with your animals, or whatever. You connected with nature, you meditated. You were able to connect with self, and spirit came in and they replenished your cup and filled you up and said, hey, trust us. You don't have to trust man, but trust us. And put your energy into your family, put into your career, put into your family, put into yourself. That's the 3 cups that was left. You can heal people. Yes, you are the rescuer. We would send people to you when they need to be rescued. And yes, you have that Midas touch. You're the entrepreneur, you're the creator. But the only way you're going to be able to tap into this creative or entrepreneur energy is if we isolated you and set you off to the side by yourself. So we wanted you to see what was really out there in the world and what was happening with other people around. And yes, it's not everybody. I feel like this is this person's particular story. It's not everybody. But they wanted you to see what was really going on in your environment, so they can isolate you, so that way you can connect with them. The spirit cannot connect with you as much when you're comfortable and when everything is going right. We don't pray as much when we're comfortable and everything is going right. We pray a lot when we're alone and by ourselves and isolated, and wonder, why is it me, and why did I go through this hardship, and why am I having all these troubles right now? That's when we need God the most. So that's when we're praying to the universe, source, God, Buddha, or whoever, Allah. That's when we're praying, or the higher self. So they isolated you for that reason. And now you're in this energy. They also let you, with the Page of Pentacles coming out in reverse, this lets me know this is somebody else. They let you know, like, almost get this energy like you are bigger than the situation. Because every time I see a page, they remind me of like an immature energy. Queens and kings seem like they're more mature, stern, disciplined, nurturing, like they're sitting on their pedestal, versus a page. This is the energy of somebody starting something new, and they're also young. This is the teenagers of the day. So being as though, I feel like this is in reverse. This is somebody else's energy. They're the teenager of the day. And this person came and used you for your pinnacle, for material things. This person came in and they used you, and you realize like, hey, this person or these energies that's around me, they're not doing me any good. And the reason why they gave you this situation, because they wanted to isolate you. They wanted to isolate you so they could connect with you. Spirit wanted to isolate you to connect with you. And now they're using you as a vessel, as a god, as a priest. Now you're able to tell stories, and you're able to connect with people. And you also was able to free yourself from outdated beliefs. You used to have an old belief system. Maybe you thought before that, hey, it's about... Maybe your old belief system was, hey, I want to get married. I want to have kids. I want to have a house, like the traditional system. Now you realize, like, maybe I don't have to do everything the traditional way. I don't have to stay at home, or I don't have to, whatever it is. I don't want to name the certain situations, but let's say, for example, back in the day, maybe they told you, hey, you need to go to college. You need to go to college, get all this college debt, and then you go do whatever. And you're like, hey, that's an old, outdated belief system. Things are different now. Sometimes we can just go straight and go get a good paying job, just doing a technical job, or just going straight into a field. I don't have to go and rent up all this debt in order to do X, Y, Z. I feel like, yeah, belief system is just completely different than what it used to be. Because your heart has been broken so many times, and because of that heartache and heartbreak, that allowed you to isolate yourself and connect with spirit. So then I feel like the door is just open here. The door is open to the self. You're taking this time to work on yourself, work on your outlook. You're working on your image, like feeding yourself, feeding your mind, body, and spirit, nurturing it, putting some baby oil on, lubing yourself up, greasing your lips, cutting your hair, brushing your hair, just taking care of yourself. You have a whole new life philosophy at this time. You're very conscious. I'm getting a conscious person with the door being open in the first house, which is about the self. You have awakened, and you are very self-assured or aware, whoever I'm talking to. You're at this new entry point or gateway to just this new outlook, being a pioneer, doing something different. And whatever this is, you're very passionate about whatever this is that you're pioneering, whatever this is that you're working on. And you're going to delight in sharing your life's riches, whatever the riches is. It could be you could have riches in love and wealth and health and finances and a lot of different things. And you're going to share these riches with others. If it's love and you're working on yourself and you're releasing negative thought patterns, you're going to share this information and say, hey, this is how I got over my negative thought patterns. This is how you can get over yours. Or this is how I learned to love myself, and this is how you can love yourself. I feel like you're sharing this. This is how I improve my health, and this is how you can improve your health. So you're going to be sharing your life riches with others and contributing to society in general, because you have a lot of knowledge and a lot of information. I get this energy that you have a lot of compassion and empathy about yourself. There was a time where you constantly felt like you wanted to escape from your life. Sometimes, you know, Sagittarius can be some escapism. They want to escape every other day. And with this Neptune energy, you could have been a strong dreamer, or in this energy of constantly dreaming, the reason why you were dreaming and felt like you wanted to escape from your life because you was not where you needed to be. And when you want to run away from your life, that's just spirit trying to reorchestrate things and change your path so they could put you in alignment. It took for a lot of veils to be removed. You could have a strong connection with magic or enchantment or the universe. You just have love for the universe. You have love for higher knowledge. You have love for just connecting with spirituality in general. And you have a strong imagination is what I'm picking up on. So Spirit, what's the outcome of this reading? What's the outcome? The Knight of Cups and the Strength. That's you tapping. That's you. You're going towards emotional fulfillment and tapping into your inner strength. with that Knight of Cups energy and that, you know, the Knight of Cups out here and the Strength card. That's you walking towards your future, emotionally fulfilled, realizing that, hey, I am in control of my own emotions. Anybody going to take care of my emotions? That's going to be me. Am I going to invite somebody in? Am I open to love? Yeah, possibly. But I know if I want anything I want in life is going to be due to me. I have to be accountable for my own actions. If I want love, I need to be open to it. Whatever it is that I want, as far as my emotions, then I have to be willing to take charge and take over my emotions because I'm in control of my own life. And you just learning to tap into that inner strength, which takes a lot of courage, a lot of confidence, a lot of bravery. Okay, let's see. Spirit, give me one message for Sag to close out this reading. One message for Sag. You have a claim. Okay. You could be 50 years old, and number 5 could be important to you, or maybe the month of May. Maybe you was married in May, your baby's birthday in May, or your mother's birthday in May. Something that with May is important here. With the number 50, or you're 50 years old. But this is the maple tree. You could have had some maple syrup today. The maple tree speaks of honeyed, what it says, honeyed days that dreams are made of, sweet and all that is to follow. Okay, so you have a lot of sweetness that's about to follow in the upcoming days, upcoming years. Honey days of dreams that made. So it's a lot that you have been dreaming of. And you're going to watch those dreams come to fruition as long as you stay the course. Stay dedicated, stay committed, stay the course. You have a lot of sweetness that's going to follow. So a claim is speaking about claiming it. You just claiming this energy because it's coming in. It's already here. Spirit said the door is open. All right, that's all I have for you today. If anything resonated, leave me a message down below. Also, I want to let you know there's a new product on the website. If you are ever feeling lost and just hopeless, or you know somebody that's lost and hopeless, or just need some type of direction, I have a special deal on there for a product that tells you like everything about yourself, everything that you need to know. This is from talking about cardology, astrology, numerology, what's your life path number, what's your north node, south node, anything you could think of will be inside this report. I would do a whole workup page report of everything that there is to know about you, so that way it can help you it can help you with your love life, your marriage, your finances, like what's to come. And this with this package, it also includes a reading. So you will get a reading as well as a whole page report about you and your life and what you need to know. That will help you figure out what's your purpose. Why did you reincarnate here? What do you need to overcome? Everything is in this report. And just in general, if you just need something that's as well as some healing oil, protection, cleansing, or anything just to cleanse your energy, because in this household, we cleanse the energy. Like we cleanse our energy every month, every week. If anybody having a bad day, the energy need to be cleansed. So if you're looking for any of those products, it's on my website. Please check it out at beingtomorrow.com, and I'll see you later. Take care.